What's up, everybody? 2 left in both the NBA jersey and the full size. Everything else is closed up. Sorry, not everything else. Cleveland, Jacksonville left in Big L's full size too. Steve, who's left in the Gold Rush? Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore, Carolina, Chicago, Cleveland, Detroit, Jacksonville, Vegas, Chargers, Rams, New England, New Orleans, Giants, Jets, Philly, Seattle, and Washington. And then in Big Al's, it's Cleveland and Jacksonville. So 2, 2, and 2 in 3 of our 5 listings. Okay, perfect. So David was asking about it. We'll keep it under your name. No problem. Let me delete that off the post just for later. If you want to reply to Dave there too, or maybe Dave's already here. Maybe you already did too. So a few teams left in Gold Rush and a few left in Big Al's for full sizes, and 2 spots left in Bounty tonight. I'm going to have my kids come down here in a second. They're going to pick 3 teams each, and if either of them get 2 of their 3 right, it'll give you a free mini or free jersey tonight. So I'm taking it out of your guys' hands. You guys can root for their choices. We'll do that in a second, though. We'll do our dollar break in just a few minutes. Let's see if we get a few of these teams down on the Gold Rush breaks and the Big Al's break, and then we'll get going. We are full in licensed MLB, and we're full in Radkey as well. Starting a new series. I was going to put numbers on them. I forgot. Let's do it now. Or wait just a second. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I bought 2 cases. We'll probably only do those 2 cases because by then we'll be into November. Let's give it just a few more minutes, and we'll start with our dollar break here. What was it, 486? I think we had close to 100 in free spots, so about 3 something, high 3s in claims. We'll do a 3-box live, a Radkey live, a lightning card, a Big Al's jersey. We added, who we add today? We added Fernando Tatis Jr. and we added Roman Josi. So we added a few cool names there. Larry taking the Bulls. Thanks, Larry. Good luck to you. So just 1 left in basketball, 2 left in Gold Rush full size, and 2 left in Big L's. So we can get to Big L's when we get there. Let's do our dollar break, and we'll come back and do the rest of these fills here. So again, we have 486. I'm going to copy these. I am going to read off who has who after I update Chris, NBA or NFL? The Browns or the Cavs? Dale, what's up, man? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. I was going to go to the Avs-Utah game, and then I didn't get the tickets, and boy, did the Avs cream us, so didn't really, it's probably better that I didn't go. Let me know which Gold Rush you want. Both of them, Chris? Okay, you got it. So that closes NBA. And then we got 1 left in the full side. Working way too much. I feel you. Part of me working, though, is getting to hang out with you guys, so Gotcha, Chris. Thank you. Good luck to you. So NBA is closed. We'll come back and run the randoms there in a second. Stupid question, because by now they're usually almost gone, always gone. Denver's gone in the full size, I believe. Yeah, first claimed. Denver was second claimed in the NBA jersey. Denver's gone in Big L, so nothing available for Denver yet. I did add a McKinnon to Big L's, though, so there's a nice Fanatics McKinnon in there. And that doesn't happen until later. Okay, one left in full size. We'll come back and get that full. Yeah, always ask if there's something available. You can snatch it up. If not, then you wait till the next time. Okay, so let me read off who has how many spots. We'll copy the list, roll the dice, run the list that many times. I'll read off what options. I removed a few. I added a few this week. 486, but let's see who has how many each, just so you can see your name here. I had Kip with 20 with 5 bonus. Scott Peterson, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Greg, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Chris, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Brian, you had 4. Chad, you had 10. Chris O, you had 20 here with 5 bonus. Tim, 5. Timothy K, sorry, 5. There's a Tim K, Timothy K. I'd separate you guys by that. Jeff C, 20 with 5 bonus. Larry A, you have 20 with 5 bonus. Robert W, you had 20 with 5 bonus, 20 with 5 bonus, and 20 with 5 bonus. Nick, you had 5. Greg, you had another 20 with 5 bonus. Louie, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Adam R, you had 5. Josh B, you had 10. Jean-Ry, you had 10. Brian E, you had 4. Frank, you had 3. Larry V, you had 31 with 5 bonus. Brady, you had 5. Bill S, 20 with 5 bonus. Tyrone, you had 5 with, just 5. Billy with 3. I was trying to give you bonus in my brain. Shane, 5. Shane H. Greg, another 20 with 5 bonus. Jonathan R, 10. Brian, another 4. Mark, first 10 for you, Mark, and then Chris, another 2. This is the dollar break, correct. So let's go show you what the options are. I've already copied this list. It should be 486, but let's quickly go over our new additions this week. Myles Garrett, Classic Speed, full size. Bijan Robinson, Texas Classic. Anthony Richardson, Eclipse, still in there. John Elway. I don't know if you've seen the John Elway deal. It's a replica collection Mitchell & Ness, so it's replica Mitchell & Ness, not the authentic, but it's a nice jersey. John Elway. Tua, full size. LT, yeah, it's been there for probably a couple months, so it might have been a while since he's done with this on a Monday. Hockey's usually on Wednesday, so. LT, VSR4. Michael Vick, Y.A. Tittle, VSR4. TJ Hawkinson, STS. Chris Olave, Eclipse Authentic. Julius Peppers, Eclipse. Steve Smith, Senior Rep. Trevor Lawrence, Draft Rep. Bryce Young was added a few weeks back on the he's got his job back for a little bit. STS 2.0, Panthers. Archie Manning Flash, DKAJ Duel, triple sign for the Chiefs. Deion Sanders Throwback. Diggs Brothers Flash. We got a Victor Hedman for the Lightning, a Chris Letang for the Penguins. Derrick Henry Titans. I could remove that, but I'll wait for a while. Derrick Henry on any team is fun. Gary Payton, Mitchell & Ness. I did remove the Devontae Adams. Zach Hyman, Fanatics, Edmonton. They're getting killed by Columbus. I was watching that while I was getting ready. Paige Becker's Yukon, and then a couple of NASCAR helmets. Daniel Suarez, Day of the Dead, Joey Logano, and Danica Patrick. Those are all the options. If you win, you can pick any one of those options, and I will ship it to you tomorrow. Let's stop sharing here. Let's just do this. Okay, so it should be, again, 486. Let me just make sure. My opinion, what's up? So remind me, in a few minutes, when we get through a few of the non-NFL, I'm going to call my kids down here and I'm going to make them pick. I wish I could let you, Dell. It closed at 8 p.m. It closes at 8 p.m. on 8 p.m. Mountain on Sundays. So after that, I have to close everything off. You can always message me on eBay on Sunday if you want spots and let me know how many you want, and I'll put them in for you. But since it's closed, I can't on this one. I'm going to have each of my kids pick 3 teams, and if either of them gets 2 of the 3 right from any items tonight, I'm going to give you guys a freebie. So it's going to be all on them. You can blame them, send them hate mail, not me. Is that cruel? I don't care. I need my son to pull through. He's an offer still on his guesses. Okay, this needs to be 7 or higher. If it's not 7 or higher, we'll re-roll until we get a number that's 7 or higher. Here's our first roll. I thought for sure we were getting 12 again. That's 3. We'll re-roll. 7. This time the low amount. 7 we will do. Let's go over here. Let's share up. I read off the names. We should have 486. Should be all here. Ended with Chris. It started with Kip. Let's run it once just to make sure it says 486. It does. 6 more times. Top name wins. Pick any item you want. There's about 100 spots in bonus. 80 to 90 to 100, somewhere in there. 2, 3. Let's see if I try to blow past 7 like last time. Who was it that won? Wasn't it Bill that won and I tried to blow right past his result? There's 4. Here comes 5. Here comes 6. And our final roll spots, roll 7, top spot we'll get to pick. 3, 2, 1. Brian E. Man, Brian, you have some luck with these dollar breaks. Robert, you were first on number 5 and number 6. And then you got, I tell you not to look at that, but I do, obviously. Second there, Adam close with only a few spots. Brady close. Greg, you're inching closer each week, but I don't know why you can't win one. Robert, Brian, again in the top 10. Louie, Greg, Kip. Close for all of you. Brian, do you know what you want? You're here. I see you. Yeah, congrats. Seems like we go every other week from someone winning with a bunch of spots to someone winning with a few spots, and it kind of goes back and forth. I'm never a small spot taker. I can't do it. Undecided. Okay, let me know tonight if you can. If tomorrow's fine too. But if you figure out in the next little while, go look at the things and shoot me a message. Or if you're still on the stream, you can tell me then too. Okay, congrats all. Thanks for joining. Sorry, congrats, Brian. Thanks all for joining. Sorry to everyone else who didn't win. We'll do another one next week. I did get the Baker Mayfield cleat. I think it's a cool item. We'll add that plus probably on our full size next week. May take an item or two out and kind of turn some of the stuff in this around. Okay, let's get back to over here tonight. We are full in NBA jerseys, so I'm going to roll the randoms here in a second. We have just one spot open in the Gold Rush full size. It's $24 per spot. You pick a team, you get a second team as well. Take that crappy LA. Brian is a Denver guy. Guido, you want Cleveland in Big Al's, right? Yeah, you do. Jacksonville is the other open team there now, so just to keep track. 1 left in Big Al's Jacksonville, 1 left in Gold Rush full size. In the Gold Rush full size, before I run the randoms for the basketball, the teams that are available still: Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore, Carolina, Chicago, Detroit, Jacksonville, Vegas, Chargers, Rams, New England, New Orleans, Giants, Jets, Philly, Seattle, and Washington. Some great options still there. Let's grab these, though. I think I already did, but just in case. Let's run these randoms for the NBA spot. I'll read them off before we roll so you can see them. I'll have to pay attention to the numbers, really. 7 times as always. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you guys ever get the idea that you want me to randomize how many times we randomize a list for each one, let me know. I'd be happy to do it. It would slow things down, but if you guys think that it's unfair to do 7 every time, I've heard it in other places. I don't think it is, but if you want me to make it so that it's a random number of the random lists, I can do that. 87 times? Yeah. That's how you're saying. Oh, man. 3 times? No, 12 times sucks. If we did open it up, it'd be between like 5 and 10 or something. But man, I think 7 is perfect every time. I do it for the dollar break since there's a lot of entries and it's solo entries. There's a ton of different spots instead of just 16 or 10 or 8 or however many we're doing. That situation is. But again, if you tell me here, you can tell me privately. I won't snitch on you. I'm happy to do that if we need to. Okay. 11? Yeah, 11 sucks too. You guys are just telling me your lucky numbers, aren't you? Okay, in the NBA jersey, we've got 2 boxes left. Looks like they're box 3 and 4. 3 on bottom, 4 on top. I'll show you the numbers. I've got Tim with Boston and Washington, Dwayne with Denver, Miami, Bill S, Philly and Portland, Zach, you have Minnesota, Brooklyn, Chad, you have Oklahoma City, Houston, Brad, Lakers and the Knicks, Jeff C, Golden State and Detroit, Chris O, Utah, Indiana, Craig from the Minis, you have Phoenix, Dallas, Charlotte, Atlanta, Chad from the Mini, Orlando and Sacramento, David from the Mini, Memphis, Milwaukee, Larry, you claimed Chicago and got the Clippers here live, Chris, you claimed Cleveland live and got New Orleans. Those are our spots. We'll go and do the MLB license next. We'll come back and do Gold Rush and Racky. I'll have my kids pick before we go here, though. So we'll take a 2-minute break to calm down here, 1-minute break. Let's do NBA jersey. And when we come back, there's 1 spot open on the, whatever you call it, Gold Rush full size. We're down to 3 boxes there. Okay, NBA jersey. We got box 4 here, box 3 there. So 3 or 4. What we're dealing with, let's roll a dice, figure out which one we're going with. I'm not going to do odd even. I'm going to stick to my annoying ways and make it till we have to do 3 or 4. That's a 5. Here we go. I can feel it. Nope, that's a 5. I'll have to show you. No pucks, no hockey jersey tonight. I decided to keep, it would have been the hockey jersey. I decided to keep it up. It seemed like we could use a little bit lighter starter night. That was mostly, I was a 5. That was mostly because it took us a little bit longer into Saturday to get the other stuff done. So I thought dropping 2 items would be a little bit better. We'll do 3 next week. Maybe. 2. Hold on, I'll get it. Don't, I mean, you can complain if you want to, but there we go. You can see that? Yes, you can. 3. 34? Yeah. I like 13 and 3. My wife likes 11, I think. I don't think, I know. I think my kids just say their age right now because they don't know what their lucky number is, and they think their age is cool. So there's 3. 4 is going back for next week. Next week we will not have to random. Where's my cutter? Jonathan saying Isaiah Thomas. I like the guess. I've been wanting to see a Detroit item. Detroit basketball jersey. Okay, Series 2 basketball jersey. I just got to look at that KG in the top right corner, and all of a sudden my brain started thinking Minnesota. I didn't even notice that they had Twin Towers, too. Edwards isn't tall, but Minnesota on both sides. Trying to send us a message, Gold Rush. I can't remember if these are backwards. I think, don't do that, Al. Tell you have Minnesota. Good luck. I'm not a jinx or a help. I'm just observations. I can't remember if I think everything is back to the right side, so I don't think I have to go backwards anymore. But I'll probably check it for the next month until I'm certain of that. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Well, that's an obvious team. Now, is that who I think it is? That's the Lakers, obviously. Purple and yellow. Is this Dwight Howard? Was Dwight Howard number 12? Looks like a D. I don't know if it looks like an H. 3, 2, 1. It is. Cool jersey, Dwight Howard, Superman. Although he wasn't really Superman in LA. He was more Superman in Orlando. Lakers were a rebound pick for Brad because I kept giving him sad faces on teams that got claimed right before, barely before he went for him. Brad hitting on the Los Angeles Lakers, Dwight Howard. Nice jersey, cool. It is a custom, of course, but at least this one has printed on the front, unlike the NFL jerseys. Dwight Howard. Congrats, Brad. Nice hit. Telling you, he's starting to hit a little bit more of the third-party jerseys, Brad is. Just needs to translate that into the full sizes. I'll be good to go. Nice hit, Brad. Lakers. Okay, let's do our baseball, and we'll come back and get the Gold Rush filled up and get the bounty done by my kids, and then we'll get rolling on football stuff tonight. MLB license jersey. We're down to 46 names. So we had, instead of 16 spots, I was going to do 16 and give 2 $8 spots back. That didn't make sense. So we did 15 spots. Troy picked up K-Line at the end. That's for 46 names. I'll read these off quick. We'll random crack it up and then see where we're going. We got boxes 3 and 6. Yeah, you guys can guess if you want. I'm leaving your guys' bounty help straight up to my kids, though. Your guesses are just for fun if you want to guess. Okay, Larry V. I have you with Harper, Cole, Jimenez, Jim V. You had Jeter, Bieber, Ortiz, Rivera, Tatis Jr., Molina. Jeff V. You had Trout, Guerrero Jr., DeGrom, Griffey Jr., Feller, and Yastrzemski. Jeff C. You had Aaron. That's Hank Aaron, Alonso, and Arozarena. Dave K. You had Judge, Alvarez, and Jenkins. Matt Sanders. You had Acuna, Gibson, and Cabrera. Greg E. You had Witt Jr., Ripken Jr., and Piazza. Brad, you had Ryan, Yelich, Schmidt, Kershaw, Dawson, Suzuki, Musial, Davis, and Sheffield. Jonathan R., you had Rose. You sold your first random to Jeff S. That's Sutton tonight, Jeff. And then you had Bueller. Troy, you had Rushman, Guerrero Sr., Jackson, Bench, Jones, Freeman, and then you bought K-Line as the final solo. Good luck, all. Licensed MLB jersey. 3 or 6 of the numbers we're looking for. See if it takes less than 5 rolls this time. It did. First roll, box 6 this time. 6. So if you want to guess, you can guess for fun, but we're going straight off of my offspring. 6. And again, I'll send you their information if you want to send hate mail. They'll just color on it or something. Box 6 for our Gold Rush. So we're down to one last one. Tim saying Kershaw. You feeling Kershaw? Kershaw was picked. Brad picked Kershaw. Picking a back-to-back Brad jerseys. Ryan, no, Ryan would be sick too. That's Brad too. You guys are calling out Brad's names. Let's make sure. I don't know who it is, but I saw a number. I don't even know what team it is. Barely saw the edge. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yikes. Is this who I think it is? 51. Why can't I tell what team that is? He's got his own COA down there. Is this a big one? Is this acclaimed? What's up with the orange? Let's see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, man. That's what I thought for a second. And you guys are saying it too. Oh, is it Miami? Not Seattle. How cool is that? Ichiro Suzuki. Great hit. He was not claimed. He was not claimed. What a cool looking jersey, though. Those are thick numbers, thick nameplate. A Marlins Majestic on this one. That threw me off with the colors. I'll be honest, I didn't know that Suzuki played for Miami. I don't follow baseball. He played much longer in Seattle, right? Majestic, Marlins, nice classic logo. Great jersey. Packet certified, and it has an Ichiro hologram, although it's just a picture of a batter with his signature scribbled on there, so I couldn't read it. That's cool. Very cool. He played longer for Seattle, right? I'm not going crazy. Like, way longer. Suzuki, great jersey. That's Brad. You guys are trying to predict his claims, but he got on one of his randoms. Brad, you're rolling tonight. So you don't. I'm just gonna take that as you guys don't know either. You guys know just as much baseball as me, even though I know that's false. Make me feel better for a second. Okay, Suzuki. Nice hit, Brad. Wasn't he a shortstop? Or am I going? Or was he outfield? Okay, guys, I'll look it up. He was out, Phil. 28 seasons professionally. 28. Look at that gray hair. Seattle for 13 years and another 1. He was only with the Marlins for 3. He was with the Oryx Blue Wave. Is that in Japan? Yes. For his first 9 years. Good gracious. Okay, I'm going to call my kids down to make their picks, but we need one more spot claimed in the full size. The bounty relies solely on the teams that are available in this to close us out. Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore, Carolina, Chicago, Detroit, Jacksonville, Vegas, Chargers, Rams, New England, New Orleans, Giants, Jets, Philly, Seattle, Washington. One spot left in Big Al's free boxer as well. That's Jacksonville. Let me grab it really fast. No, I didn't tell him to pick bad teams. William, get Acton and come down here really fast. Just for 1 second. You're about to witness it. You guys aren't guessing. I'm leaving it all up to my kids tonight. You guys better hope that they're on their A game. You also need one spot claimed here, like I just mentioned. So 1 spot left to fill us up. I'll run randoms after that. Bounty will depend on what they pick. You guys ready? I'm live, so stay right here, please. You ready to make your picks?
Yes.
Okay, William, you go first. You guys each have to pick 3 teams, one at a time. It doesn't have to be teams you like. Think of teams that you think are going to hit tonight out of the boxes. Try to be right. Remember, you're 0 for. You need to turn it up. Pick 1 team, one at a time. Okay, William's going with the final team that has not been picked in Big L's. So, okay, there's William's first. Afton, you pick one. Still wearing your Halloween sleeves? Oh, you're going Packers. I told you didn't have to pick a team you like. That's fine. Okay, William, you're up next.
Didn't.
You didn't? You don't like the Packers?
I do.
Okay, Miami for William. So, okay, Afton, number 2. Get out of the screen. You're not a movie star. Philly for Afton. Okay, William, you're up next. Last pick. Pick wisely. You guys have to get 2 of the 3 right. Texans for William. Okay, upstairs, dude.
Yay.
Afton. Last one. Make it good. Everyone that's watching is relying on you. Raiders. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. So it's not the 2 of them combined. It's each of them individually, but you got 2 chances with them. Kid knows. So if 2 of these 3 come out, Packers, Eagles, and Raiders tonight, 2 of those 3 come out, you guys win a mini jersey. No, I'm not going to do 2 things if they both get it right, although I probably should have. There's one set, and then the other set, Jacksonville, Houston, and Miami for my son. So let's keep track of those. Let's see if they hit. 2 of 3 out of either of them, and you win. Larry, are you claiming the Bears in the Gold Rush? I'm assuming you are. Let me know if you're not. I won't type it so I don't make you feel like you're forced to do it. I didn't know if you were participating in them guessing. Yes, okay. So we'll close that. Let's get our randoms going. Chicago, you said, right? Yes, you did. First time and maybe only time that they will determine your bounty. If they get it right, you guys can request to have them again next time. See how long they can go. I don't know if that's an easy or hard thing. I thought of it 3 minutes before we started, so. Okay, let's get a random. For the full size, the 1 solo is being held by Vlad instead of sold, so that's staying put. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Carolina through Baltimore. Okay, here are our teams. Tim, I have you with Denver, Carolina. Nick, Tennessee, New England. Hila, you have Buffalo and Philly. Bill S, Tampa, Rams, Kansas City, New Orleans. Jonathan R, you have Dallas and Seattle. Brad, you have Minnesota, Indy, Detroit, Atlanta. Cody, you have Green Bay and Las Vegas. Jeff C, Pittsburgh and Jacksonville. Vlad, Miami, New York Giants. Larry A, you have Cincy and Washington. Chris O, Houston, Arizona, Cleveland, and the Chargers. Troy, you had San Fran and the Jets. And then Larry V, you close with Chicago and Baltimore. Tim has got Carolina up for sale for $12 if anybody wants them. While we're running the box here, grab them if you want them. Let's sharing. We have boxes 1, 2, and 4. We need one of those to be rolled, and then we'll know our box number. Oh, you can barely see it, can't you? Yes, you can. That's a 5. We need to roll again. There is no 5 in these cases. 3. We already opened box 3 last week. We need 1, 2, or 4. There you go. Box 2. Box 2. 1 and 4 will be kept for next week. Put these away real quick. Let's do this. Instead of giving you 2 items, if they both get it right, or if one of them gets 3, I'll do an additional $40 credit to a random person as well. Okay? So if they both get 2 out of 3, or if one gets all 3, I will do the mini jersey plus 40. So let's make this fun. So again, Raiders, Eagles, Packers on one line, Jacksonville, Houston, Miami on the other line. Okay? We start off with one here. It's going to be an interesting night. Anybody grabbing Carolina? Doesn't look like it. Hurricanes. Oh, guesses. Goodness gracious. Thanks, Jonathan. I would have ripped right through that without. Get your college guesses in, please. You got just a second here to guess college. I'm off my game. Last week we had Guido, in my opinion, get UGA correct. They got Georgia right. So Guido, in my opinion, if you're here and you get it right again, you win. Guess a college that you think this player was drafted from. If you get it right, you move on the next week. Or in Guido's, in my opinion's case, they don't move on. They move on the next week for a chance at something bigger in a full size, but they already win a jersey mini at the very least if they get it right today. So get your guesses in. Sorry, I should have given you more time. That's my fault. That'll give me time for me to guess. What am I guessing tonight? I think this is a headliner, so which headliner are we getting? Which headliner are we getting? I think we're getting Auburn, Bo Jackson. I'm going Auburn. Anybody say Auburn? If you do, your guess doesn't count. Nope. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There's like 23 guesses. There's 30-something in here. If you don't get your guess off, I apologize. 2 of you got a shot. Did we get my opinion's guess? We did. Alabama. Did we get Guido's guess? Guido. Oh, right there. Right above. Bama and Bama. Oh, boy. Either you both go down together or you both win together. Good luck, you two. It's Auburn, but it's all right. It's a good guess. So box, just in case I do get it right. One of these times I'll do something cool like that, like you guys do sometimes. I was kind of hoping for a college helmet to make it interesting. It's not. It's NFL. And it is a speed replica, not a VSR4. So Sky's the limit on this one. Good luck, everyone. Sky is the limit. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Well, now I'm kind of scared to open it because that is the same style and team as a headliner. I can't see auto. I'm not going to let you guys see the auto either. Just in case. I mean, we probably know who it is. We probably think it's Alex Smith or Sky Moore. But there is a Patty Mahomes flash in this series. Who had Kansas City? Bill S. Congrats, Bill. We're going to make you sweat. I'm going to sweat too. I'm not going to look at the label. The one time I should have guessed the University of Utah, I may have had a chance. This is Alex Smith. Gosh dang it, Al. Good luck, Bill. Be big. I'd love it if this was Mahomes. We'd all be. You know how fun it is to hit big names from Gold Rush. Not as hard to hit from Big L's. Hitting it from other stuff can be fun, but let's see. No hopes, just fun flash here. Let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we tried. We were all wrong. Nobody guessed this. Why didn't we guess this? Marcus Allen. That is what? USC? If you guys want me to stop hoping it's something big, if that makes you mad, I won't do it anymore. I hope for you. Bill, nice hit. Marcus Allen, USC flash. We were all trying to will in the big positive thoughts for the Mahomes there. Especially when I was talking headliner nonsense before we started, huh? Marcus Allen, nice hit on the flash. Chief flash, I love. USC. Did anybody guess USC? Guido, in my opinion, back to the drawing board. Sorry, guys. This is a cruel game. Good thing it doesn't cost money, huh? That's a dumb statement. Okay. There we go. Next item up. Did either of them guess Chiefs? They didn't. My kids are off to the start. I was hoping they'd be off too. You pick a safe pick. This one was at least a Power 5. But yeah, not Bama. I think if I had gotten one right, I'd probably stick to 3 or 4 schools just out of pure percentage chances there. Okay, time for Radke. New series, guys. On this series, there was less headliner pitchers, maybe less big names. There's less shiny helmets. I don't think it'll change the series much besides the chaser. And I'm not even sure if there's bigger name chasers that he didn't get any pictures of. I don't think he had these posted as a part of them, and he grabbed them for me. So I'd say the sky's the limit on this series, too. There's just not the limited ripped helmets. There could be two-tone, there could be ripped, there could be drip. I don't know. But the idea with this series is that it's bonus month. Bonus month, not that it means anything, but you see the label here. This is box 6, bonus month. So we have 2 cases of bonus month. What that means is we have our same case configuration, 3 reps, 3 authentics. Sorry, 3. I just changed the number. 6 total helmets. In addition to those 6 helmets, inside these boxes, in random boxes, there are 2+ items more. So minis and jerseys. You saw a couple of the items over there. What was it? Brian Dawkins and Derrick Henry licensed jerseys for Philly and Baltimore. I'm sure there's a lot more jerseys like that, different teams. Minis as well. There was Aiden Hutchinson on an alt. I can't remember. Those are just a few of the items. So there will be several boxes, at least, unless it's one box that has 2 extra items, where we have multiple winners, multiple teams that hit in this. I would hope that they didn't put anything with a double up like Green Bay in the same box. But you should have more than one chance on at least 2 of these 6, maybe 3 or 4 of the 6 is what I'm trying to get at. That's what this series is about. Hopefully it's fun. We have 2 cases. Regardless, the helmets they put out have been fantastic, even if it's a non-headliner team or headliner helmet. So Let's get rolling. New series, new start. Greg, I have you with Detroit, Arizona. Jonathan R, San Francisco, New Orleans. Vinny, you had Baltimore, Cleveland. Jonathan R, Dallas and Tennessee. Greg, Atlanta, Kansas City. Vinny, Philly, Jacksonville. Bill S, Houston and the Chargers. David L, Chicago, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay and the Rams. Matt, you have Green Bay, Seattle. Tim, Buffalo, Vegas. Jeff C, Denver and Carolina. Brad, Indy and New England. Miami and Washington. Oscar, you closes with Cincy, Minnesota, Jets and Giants. I think this is a great idea, fun series. I don't think we'll see the series itself lacking because of the extra items. I think there's room because we're not having one-of-one drip Mahomes entered into these, but I think there's probably still classic Mahomes or whoever else in this series. I like the idea. Okay, let's get a box number. I've got them up here against the shelf. We'll do one more live tonight as well. By the way, this guy balled out. How'd you guys like that Hail Mary? Sorry, Bears fan. I was cheering for it, but that was a little nuts. 1, 2, 3 on top, 4, 5, 6 underneath. Why is my camera so in close? There we go. Got it exposed. First roll, we'll do it. We don't need to roll more than once. Box 5. That should be middle, bottom. Middle, bottom. There's middle, top. Here's middle, bottom. Maybe. Stuck. So this should be fun. I think this is a little less chaser of a series, kind of more like Big Al's, which I really like. A lot of question marks in between of what could be in here. If when I peek in, I can tell there's an extra item, like if it's visible, I'll pull that out first. If it's not, let's say it's a mini inside the shell, because that's the only place it'll fit, we'll pull the helmet out backwards, and if there's one in there, we'll lift it up and do the mini first, and then we'll turn around and see who the other. We'll see what the team is, but there's no way to like do it secretly. So the guy taunting, I know that was such a bad look. He's the one that tipped it too. Oh, he just said that he did tip it. I feel bad for him, man. I feel bad for Bears fans too. That sucks losing that way. There's a short moment from when I grab the box to when I bring it up here where I think I know if it's an authentic or a rep just from setting it down here. I don't set them up in any order. I just grab them out of the box and line them up. This one felt heavy, but that, again, that could mean that there's extra items in here. Okay, here we go. I guess I need to start like showing you, but then you're going to see what kind of box it is. Nothing down there. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, I miss pulling these throwback Jets helmets. Who had the Jets tonight? Oh man, Jets kept getting claimed over and over last series, and now they didn't get claimed this series, did they? Jets was Oscar. You said it was your first time joining, and you hit on one of your randoms. That doesn't happen that way for everyone. Hold the phone. That's why it felt heavy. We've got a second item in here, so you still got a shot. Jets throwback. How cool, man. Oh, they put the mini upside down. Okay. One way to do it. So we have 2 winners. We'll figure out who signed the Jets one after we pull out the mini. So we know one winner here. Here's our second winner. 3, 2, 1. It's upside down. Oh, it is the same team. I didn't think they'd do that. Maybe it's that way for everyone then. I don't know. We'll find out. I would hope that it would be different teams on other ones. We will find out. Jets, a double up. Oscar hitting on both. Goodness. Yeah, and I made the assumption before that they would not be, that they shouldn't be. Maybe they are on every one, or maybe they're not. We'll have to see. They didn't specify that, so we'll find out. But anyways, 2 Jets items. Let's see your 2 items you got here. This is a fun break for you. 3, 2, 1. We got a nice Sauce Gardner Jets Flash. You think the full size is Sauce as well? And I'm betting that we have. Well, I'm not going to say anything. There might be more than 2 free items. Sauce Gardner Flash, beautiful helmet. Congrats. Let's see you got on the full. Jets throwback speed. Nice clean, man. This one looks brand new. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh boy. It's happened. It's a player I don't recognize right away. JJ. Number 11. Man, number 11. Wasn't that Denzel Mims? Jets fans, that's not a signature I've seen before. Let's look this up here. I don't know if that's JJ. That's what it looks like. It's not that tight end, is it? No, he's not number 11. Conklin. Jermaine Johnson. Jermaine Johnson the second. Not Keyshawn. Jermaine Johnson the second, number 11, man. I thought that'd be a wide receiver, but that's a linebacker number. 3 years. Jermaine Johnson on the full size, the second. I've not heard that name. I'll have to do some research on him after. Okay, first Racky was a double up for the Jets. A little crazy. Is he? See, Elliott knew Johnson, yeah. Not on list? What do you mean, Jason? He's out for the season? Oh, I know. Yeah, let me show you something. And more current stars and legends. So they give us a list of names that they have in there, and then they put the and more, obviously, so they can include more than they make a lot of these boxes. There's a ton of these rad keys that happen on TikTok, more than Facebook and YouTube. There's a lot of them. I have to talk to him personally to get some. I don't know where they order them, but I just sent him a message. Okay. That is our first Radkey box double up for the Jets. And I didn't move my dang camera. Did that happen again, Alex? Gosh, I hate that. Okay, let's keep rolling. Congrats, Oscar. Oscar, if you're watching, congrats. I'll need your address. I don't have it, so you can shoot it to me in Messenger. Don't do it here. If you watch later, you can message me later. I'll wait until I hear from you. Welcome to the room, and congrats on the double up. So yeah, not on the list. That's correct, but that's a possibility. Was Sauce on the list? Yeah, I sent you something last week, didn't I, Tim? Yeah, you hit. I can't remember what you hit. You hit something pretty decent. Yeah, so gotta look at the bright side, my man. Is Puka? That's right. Sauce Gardner is on the list. Okay, at least one of the two was. Okay, time for Big L's. We still have Jacksonville as an open team. None of my kids picked the Jets either, so we're losing a couple chances there. In this full size 3-boxer, I have Bill S with the Arizona combo, Greg with Atlanta, Brad with Baltimore, Bill B Buffalo, Greg with Carolina, Tennessee, David L Chicago, Dustin Cincy, Guido Cleveland, David L Dallas, Tim Denver, Jonathan R Detroit, Matt you have Green Bay, Jason Houston, Brad Indy, Jacksonville is open, Ty you have Kansas City, Jeff C Vegas and Chargers, Greg the Rams, Vlad Miami, Tim Minnesota, Chris you have New England, Jeff S New Orleans, Brad M the Giants, Bill S the Jets, Rob Philadelphia, Nick Pittsburgh, Ty San Francisco, Brad Seattle, and Jonathan R Tampa Bay. Jacksonville is our last team left here. Let me close this boxes. We need 3 boxes. That's not very straight, is it? Not even close. There we go. Oh, I need to grab a helmet from one of those teams to bring good luck. Let's do this one. Should we do our Chrome today? I don't know. Let's do Chrome. I don't think I've done this before. CJ Stroud signing the front. Now let's do side. Give the Texans some good luck. That was who? My son's pick, along with Jacksonville and Miami. Okay, Black Cage, we need 3 bingo balls here. Three numbers. 1, 2, 3. Nobody got USC. It's like one of those 2 numbers from it. That was the Saturday boxes. Okay, first one, 178, 178. Next one is 17, 17. And our last one is double that number, 34, 34. Tay 17, I think he just came out a few weeks ago, literally like 2 days before he got traded. Ask Bill B. 17, 34, and 178. Let me grab them. Okay. Nice Sauce Gardner mini. Ty taking Jacksonville. Thanks, Ty. Good luck to you. I'll write it down here. 178, check. 34, check. 17, check. Thank you, Tyrone with Jacksonville. Okay, let's roll. Again, guys, tonight Life Fills will be a Big Al's full-size 3-boxer, just like this, right after this one. It'll be in the chat. We'll then do a second Radkey. We will do a Big Al's license jersey. We'll do a Lightning card tonight, just a solo, and then we'll do some more full-size down tonight. That should be our schedule. We're about 1 hour in, so probably 2 hours being around there. A little over maybe. 17, Series 28. 0 Wonka. I don't think either on Saturday had Wonka points either, and I think we ended Wednesday without a few of them. Without Wonka. I think I saw who this is. 3, 2, 1. Okay. One of my children is on the board. Without making my son feel bad, I'll tell you it's my daughter again. Packers. I thought they would not choose the Packers because I told them they could pick whoever they wanted. Packers. Who got Green Bay? I already lost my spot. It's a little too far over. Yes, Tyrone took Jacksonville. Green Bay in the 3-boxer. That is Matt. Matt S. Didn't see it. Yeah, it's just a few up there. I see it. 3 comments up. Okay, Matt asks, congrats, Green Bay. Let's see what you have here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I saw the stats and I thought it was someone else. 68 games, 889 completions, 10,870 yards, 56 touchdowns. That is the Magic Man, Don Majkowski. Packers quarterback before Brett Favre. Don Majkowski, the Magic Man. I think you have one of these, don't you, Jason? I think I saw you posted a picture of it. JSA certified. Nice classic speed with the glitter on it. Who came out in the Radkey bonus? So it was 2 Jets, Jermaine Johnson and Sauce Gardner. Just sold it, did you? Matt, nice hit. We'll have to see if more boxes with extra are same team or if they split up the teams. I don't want to ask them. I think I just want to write it out and see. Nice hit, Matt. Congrats, Don Majkowski. Okay, number 34, Series 28, Zero Wonka. A bonus item in this one. Or wait, I don't do that yet. Ooh. Zero Wonka. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Buccaneer. And it's heavy because it's an authentic Eclipse Buccaneers. Full size. Who had the Bucks in this one? Tampa is Jonathan R. Don't see your name on Tampa very often. Jonathan R. Let's see what you got. Oh, that's who I saw. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You're thinking Baker, Allstott. It's neither. It is Mike Evans. Mike Evans on the authentic Eclipse full-size helmet for the Buccaneers. Jonathan, nice hit. I have the one Mike Evans in my collection, and it's a Rep Flash. Love that authentic. Nice hit. Great hit. He's out for the season. I had him on both my fantasy teams. He's not out for the season. He's out for what? 3 more weeks? 2 more weeks? He was one of my workhorses, though. Nice hit, Jonathan. Okay, 178. Series 28. 2-pointer. And I was playing my brother this week. And he had Chris Godwin. We both had Godwin and Evans on our starting lineup, and we had to change them up. A 12-team league. So Evans wasn't cheap for me. 178, not as cheap as Godwin. Series 28, 2 points. Final one will generate some Wonka. Good luck, everyone. This is the box for it. Chair tries to spin on me every time. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Dolphins Lunar Eclipse. Dolphins Lunar. Both earpieces trying to fall off on me. There goes the other one. Miami, and this one was Vlad. Nice hit, Vlad. Let's see what you got here. That is Fanatic certified. My daughter took Miami. Oh, man, I have to dodge a minefield the rest of the night. Then you guys are going to win for sure. Was that too easy of a game? Who can I trust? Nick, are you here? Nick, was that too easy of a game? Did I screw myself? 3, 2, 1. Oh, beauty. He's back in. You see him take that slide on that first down run, and the crowd was so happy he slid and didn't dive headfirst into someone. Tua Tagovailoa, I didn't even see if they won. Did they beat the Cardinals? Did you see the earpieces both fall out as I was grabbing it? That's a sign, right? Glad, nice hit. Tua. Yeah. Not too easy. You scrap for a push. Oh, I like that. That's funny. What did I do with my thing? Did I never paste it? No, I didn't. Okay, congrats, winners. We had Don Mikowski, Packer Speed, Mike Evans, Eclipse Authentic, and Tua on the Lunar. Let's do a full size here in the chat. While you guys are claiming for a second, I'm going to give Vlad his 2 points. I don't think those are your first points either, Vlad. They're not. That puts you back into second place instead of tied for second. Now the other people are tied for third. Tua Tagovailoa, even though it's Tagovailoa. Vlad, not 12, 2, 10, 28, 24. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's top chat it. Let's live chat it. Let's share our page. Let's see where we're at. Okay, I've got first claim Jonathan R., Kansas City. I've got Jason with Houston. I've got Bill B with Buffalo. Bill a little behind. Brad a little behind on Kansas City, Houston. Dallas for Jason. San Francisco for Bill S. Chicago for Dave. Dallas a little behind Mike. Pittsburgh going to Nick. Let's go down. Jets going to Bill B. Green Bay going to Bill S. Where was I? Green Bay. Charlie, a little behind on Pittsburgh. Sorry about that. Jets as well. Elliott behind. Jonathan as well. San Francisco. Joseph as well. Bills. All those are taken. Philly is there for you, Rob. Nobody wants that team, Rob. Just joking. Dustin, Denver. Elliott, one-letter rule. Are you going after Detroit? What's the F by? The F is by the T. I'm going to put you down in the Detroit spot. I'll look at your response when I get down there and remove it and change it if we need to. Bill asks Arizona. Dave's got the Rams. Is that for Greg, Dave? I'll change it to your name if it's for you, but let me know if it's for him. Kansas City's gone, Zach. San Francisco's gone. Texans are gone. Gila, sorry, guys. Chris, have you with New Orleans? Sorry, New England, not New Orleans. Jets are gone. Bill and Jonathan. Steelers are gone. Detroit might be gone, depending on Detroit. Yeah, okay. So Detroit's gone. Pittsburgh's gone. New Orleans for Brad. We're going to have a few teams left here, guys. Washington's gone. Minnesota for Zach. And by a few, I mean a lot. A lot of similar claims. Jeff C. has got the Giants. Dave, Washington's gone by way of the combo. Miami going to Brad. Indy going to Guido. Las Vegas for Mike. Okay, here's the teams that are left. I know you guys can see them, but let me type them out so we can all look at them. Okay, come on. Atlanta, Baltimore, Carolina, Tennessee, Cincy, Cleveland, Jacksonville, Chargers, Seattle, Tampa Bay. 9 teams, now down to 8. Bill's taking Carolina. 8 teams left. Okay, so now we can hit any one of those 4 teams, and you guys win. Jacksonville, Houston, Vegas, or Philly. Any one of those 4 hits, bounty is done. Dave taking the Ravens. Dave, is Washington for you or Greg? Sorry, not Washington. The Rams. Are they for you or Greg? Atlanta for Guido. Cleveland for Chris. Thanks, you guys. Carolina is gone, unfortunately, Brad. Let me update the list here. Down to 5 teams left. Cincy, Jacksonville, Chargers, Seattle, Tampa Bay. Okay, perfect. I thought so, but if I say it and then they hit and you haven't confirmed, then that creates a weird space for you guys, and I don't want to do that. Well, I guess you can have it. No, you can have it. Dustin, Cincy, Brandon, what's up? Seattle. Unless exactly, unless it hits. David, whoops, I'm reading your name, putting the wrong name there. Brad's got the Chargers. Okay, down to 2 teams left, Jacksonville and Tampa Bay. I'm going to type them in the chat here. Let's start. Let me read off who has who here. No, that's not a combo. That's just who's left. Bill S. has the combos. Guido, Atlanta. David L. Baltimore. Bill B. Buffalo. David L. Chicago. Dustin, Cincy. Chris, Cleveland. Jason T. Dallas and Houston. Dustin, Denver. Elliott, Detroit. Bill S. Green Bay. Guido, Indy. Jacksonville is open. Jonathan R. Kansas City. Mike, Vegas. Brad, Chargers. Greg, Rams. Brad, Miami. Zach, Minnesota. Chris, New England. Why do I keep doing that? Brad, New Orleans. Jeff C, Giants. Bill B, Jets. Rob, Philadelphia. Nick, Pittsburgh. Bill S, San Francisco. And Brandon, Seattle. 2 teams left, Jacksonville, Tampa Bay. I'll get the bingos rolling in 1 second here. As soon as we get maybe 1 or 2 of those claimed. Let me get the bingos. Black cage. 3 numbers here. I don't need to shake it. You've already shaken it. 3. 1, 2, 3. 163. 163. 79. 79. And 42. 42. One more time. Okay, let me grab it. Again, Tampa Bay and Jacksonville still left. If they hit, don't worry. There's plenty of hits for each team in there, unless you're after that one specific player in Tua and not Tua. Evans and Jacksonville hasn't hit today. 42, 79, 163. I got to do a recheck for box number, whatever one I'm missing. 163, 42. I'm missing 79. Probably on the overflow. Yep. There it is. Okay, let's drop Jacksonville, Tampa Bay to 28 apiece to get this one filled up. 28 apiece. And then next up, guys, we'll do a live fill for Radke. Second Radke box tonight. Zach's taking Tampa with an asterisk next to it for 28, and then Jacksonville, last team left. We're ready to roll. 42, 79, 63. Cross it out. And my music stopped somehow. I don't remember doing that. Guido grabbing Jacksonville. Thanks, Guido. Good luck to you. Let's turn the volume up, please. Guido with 28. Get ready to roll. Let's open these three. We'll move on to Radke next, and then we'll do a Big Al's licensed jersey after that. 42, Series 28. Zero Wonka on this one. Ooh. I've been waiting for this one for a few series. Said Zero Wonka, right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Niners VSR4, and it can't be the one that's in the dollar break because I don't have things in two places ever, unless it's a duplicate helmet. But it is not Y.A. Tittle. Matt Millen, Joe and Rice duel. San Francisco, and this one was Bill S. VSR4. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. The catch. One of you is right. It is a Joe and Rice duel. Jonathan got that guess right. Joe Montana, nice thick Jerry Rice signature too. What a fun helmet. Schwartz certified on this one. Montana Rice dual VSR4. What a cool helmet. That was in last series. Did not get pulled. Here it is. A little off center back there, maybe to not hit the Schwartz thing. You can decide what you want to do with that. Call a Philly player, please. Nice hit, Bill. Congrats. Zero Wonka, dual signed Montana Rice. Love it. Nice hit. Okay, next up, box 79, Series 28. Oh boy, we had a little shuffle. Vlad took second place with his Miami hit. This could switch everything, depending on who hits it. If you have 0 points and you hit this, you are automatically already in third place, which gets you one of the three winnings. I don't know what to call it. First place gets to pick between 4 different full sizes. Second place gets a free 3-boxer spot, and third place gets a free Big Al's licensed 1-boxer spot. So good luck. There's a lot on the line with this one because we're definitely in the second half of the series, getting close to the final quarter of it probably. Try to tell everyone to not give up on teams that hit. It's really hard when you see them hit. We got a nice Buccaneers creamsicle now hitting. Bucks. I know it does. It's so hard to, unless it's your team, it's hard to claim them back right after you see them hit. But you guys all know that I have, this is 8 points too. You guys all know that I have at least 6 hits in for each team just to start the series off with. So I know, I'm sure a bunch of you guys had it typed in, just didn't claim it because you already had a team and you don't want to overspend. I get it. Tampa Bay was Zach. Zach, you got a discounted Tampa Bay spot, a hit, and 8 points in the Wonka. I'm going to do your points first because I want to see if you already have points. Ooh, you do. You had 5. You are now in a first-place tie with Dustin. Oh, boy. Dustin and Zach tied for first. Things are getting shaken up, shooked up, chicken. It's a double dagger, huh? All you gotta do is hit one more. Okay, I got the points there. Let's see who it is. 3, 2, 1. A nice scripted one too. I love his cursive. Nice creamsicle ink, if you want to call it that. Orange ink, red ink. I don't know what color that is. Mike Evans. A-Train is the the nickname inscription, and then fire those cannons as well. Both very legible with the classic Mike Evans signature on a nice Bucks creamsicle speed throwback. I love this helmet. Zach, nice hit, man. If you already have Allstott, if you don't like the throwback, if you don't like, talk to me. I'm sure other people like it too, but I would trade for that. I hope you love it. If you don't, like we always talk about, everyone collects differently. That's one that's cool. It's got double inscriptions and throwbacks fun. Everyone always says, is this a fair trade? And it's like, well, dollar-wise, this trade's a little higher than that trade. But what helmet do you like more? Which one are you going to look at your shelf and say, I'm glad I have it? Sometimes it's what you guys choose is better, you know. Rebecca 11 haven't hit a modern yet? No. Interesting. Okay, and that goes for anyone. If anyone has something up for trade, let me know before the night ends or before tomorrow morning so I can post it in the corner. Usually what happens is I make labels tonight for some of this stuff, so it's easy to avoid a label. But if you guys know you're going to think about it, you can even just tell me, hey, hold that for a second. I might post it in the corner or I might have you ship it. All that is A-okay with me. I have a huge shelf to put all this stuff on if we hold it. So, okay, congrats, Bill and Zach so far. Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, and Mike Allstott throwback with the scripts. 163, Series 28, 1-pointer. Dustin, it's your turn to shine. Take back that lead. I'm just joking. Hopefully, you guys know I root for everyone. 1 point up for grabs could make or break it by the end of the series. 1 point could do everything. 3, 2, 1. That was a long countdown. 0. Detroit in this one was Elliot. Elliot with the 1-pointer. If I don't do it now, I might forget. So I'll fill in who the name is in a second. I didn't see who it was. Leave it blank. Elliot getting a nice Lion. Do they not look like the best team in the league right now, man? That kind of sucks for the Packers, but they look very good. Extremely good. Okay, let's see who it is. Here we go. Classic speed. 3, 2, 1. Poor Mr. At least he was having fun at the game while he was sitting up in the box with a cast on his leg. Aiden Hutchinson. Aiden Hutchinson, Lions speed rep. Nice blue ink on there. Looks like blue Sharpie. Becca certified. He is pick one random one. Yep, 36 per. Nice hit, Elliot. Congrats, Aiden Hutchinson. I dig those three together. Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Mike Allstott, throwback, and Aiden Hutchinson. Congrats, winners. Let's run a Radke. Should be in the chat there. It is pick one random one. This is our bonus month. We'll see where this case goes. Nice little Jimmy Eat World. Love it. Okay, I've got Jonathan R. with Dallas. Jason, just a second behind on Dallas. Bill S., I have you with Kansas City, Green Bay. Brad, I have you Houston. Philly with a random up for $18. If anyone wants it, I'll get to those comments in a second. I've got Larry with Cleveland. Dave with Chicago. Zach with San Francisco. That is halfway through with that claim. Jonathan, Denver. Brad, Indy. Where the freaking at? Brad, Indy. Spot 10. Guido P. That's one letter rule, but I'll assume it's not Philly because you got the Y next to the T. Pittsburgh for Guido. Will you confirm for me that that's positive? But Dave, just a second behind on Steelers, if that's the case there. Vikings for Chris, spot 12. Yes, okay, I assume so, but Gila Buffalo, spot 13. I feel like I'm off count here. Detroit for Zach, that is spot 14. Jonathan's got a random for sale. What was your first claim? This one. Pitt is gone. Miami for Brad. That is spot 15. Atlanta for Jason with a random up, which is the third random. And then Zach's got two randoms up, which is fourth and fifth randoms. So lots of randoms available for those that want to get in for cheaper, for 18 bucks. Let me know and we'll get these filled up. So one random, Atlanta, random up. Take a random for Dustin. Dustin's going to grab, whose was it? Rob's. Craig will buy one. That is Jonathan's. We've got Jason's up and then two for Zach up. Making sure I didn't miss one. Philly random up. One random up. One random up. Take random. Atlanta. Random. Bob random. Okay, so three randoms left. If anyone wants to jump in, I'll try to give it a second here. If they don't get claimed, then they'll be your guys's 18 apiece. Jason's got one up, and then Zach and Zach. I want to hit another double box just so I can see if we think they're all going to be same team. I'd be shocked if they were all double hits, but I guess that makes it more fun when you do hit and you think maybe I got a second item. I like spreading the wealth, though. Okay, final call on any randoms for $18 from Jason, Zach, or Zach. We go in order here, so Jason first, then Zach, then Zach. If they don't get claimed, we'll get rolling. While we're waiting for that for 1 second, next up will be Big Al's. I've said it about 6-7 times. Maybe for those that don't have volume, though, that's a good idea. I don't know. We'll be doing a live fill Big Al's licensed jersey next. One boxer. Ton of names here to pick. Look around and see if you like one. There's 20 headliner names at least in here that you can pick from. There are 64 names to pick from. The new additions today were Fernando Tatis Jr. on a Padres Nike and Roman Josi Predators Fanatics. Both cool jerseys. Lots of fun names here, though, so look around. We'll do that next. That's just $15. You pick a player, you get 2 players given to you at random. After that, we'll do a lightning card, and then we'll finish with some Big L's full sizes. So, okay, I don't see anyone snapping on your random there, Jason or Zach, so we'll let's roll this. Apologies, happens. Felt like I gave it enough time. Gosh, didn't I really do that? That's what's coming up next. Great. Back over here. Don't start claiming. Okay, Arizona through Washington. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oscar, what's up? Oh yeah, did you have to like make an account or sign in? Sometimes it won't let you chat unless you're signed in. I don't know what that's all about, but I mean, I guess you have to have a name when you chat. Congrats. Yeah, I sent you, or I think I saw that you tried to message me. I couldn't reply to it. I didn't know what it was. But yeah, congrats earlier. And shoot me a message on Messenger with your address. Maybe that's what you were doing. Because I don't think I've shipped to you, so. You had a few here telling you congrats as well. Okay, in this second Radke box, you're like perfect timing. I would have joined this had I been able to join the chat. I think you joined the first Radke. So if you guys get teams that you want to put up for sale, you can put them in the chat and tell me if they're for sale. Maybe someone else will pick them up here for you. On this one, I have Jonathan R. with Dallas. Craig, you got Tennessee. Bill S., you have Kansas City, Green Bay, New Orleans, Carolina. Brad, Houston, Arizona. Rob, you have Philly. Dustin, you bought Cincy. Larry, you have Cleveland and the Chargers. David L., Chicago, Baltimore. Zach, San Francisco and Las Vegas. Jonathan R., Denver and Tampa. Brad, Indy and Washington. Guido, Pittsburgh and the Jets. Chris O., Minnesota, New England. Gila, Buffalo and the Giants. Zach, Detroit, Jacksonville. Brad, Miami and the Rams. Jason, Atlanta and Seattle. Had to do it all? Yeah. Okay, Seattle is for sale for 18. Anybody else that got a random that was trying to sell, want to sell? Zach, you got Jacksonville and Vegas. And then who else? It was you, Jason, with Seattle. If any other ones are up, this is your time to try to sell it. So Seattle's available for 18. And that looks like that's it for now. Let's get a box number. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. So anything but 5 is where we're at on this. Anything but a 5. Of course, I roll a 5. Reroll. There is a 1. Box 1. Okay, last call on Seattle. If you want Seattle for $18, let Jason know. If not, we'll move on to Big Al's licensed jerseys next. You just pick by claiming the player. You get 2 players randomized to you. We'll also have 4 solos available. So Brandon says, I'll bite. Okay. This is one of the only series, Brandon, that I see ever mention Marshawn Lynch. So if you're looking for Seattle, this is not a bad one to at least take a stab at him with. There's a few of us that would love a Marshawn. I forget if you have. I think you have one. Do you have a Marshawn, Brandon? I don't. Okay, box 1. I got Seattle going to Brandon, and Jason, you're sticking with Atlanta. Fingers crossed. That'd be cool, huh? Okay, box 1, which is our second box from this case. do this to not spoil it. I'll show the empty box after I open it. Even though it probably doesn't matter, you guys can tell as soon as it's pulled. And I really like this helmet. Here we go. Oh, did you? Oh, that's right. I remember now. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We got a slate. You can see that. Jacksonville Jaguars slate. Oh, my son. My son has done it for you guys. He picked Miami and Jacksonville. Now let's see if he can get you the third one. Bounty has been completed. You can see the white click it, which tells you it's an authentic. So I'll show you the box. Empty box here. You know what I'm talking about. This is a sign you look for in authentics right there. The third one, I know. Then someone gets, what did I say, 40? Don't lie to me. I think I said 40. We got a Jaguars Slate Authentic. What a cool helmet this is. That's loose, so you can keep it there if you want it. You can put another tag around it, or another string around it. Who had Jacksonville? I haven't even looked at that yet. Zach B. Zach. Here we go. Didn't you win something else earlier, Zach? Or am I going crazy? Oh, yeah, you just won the Mike Evans. Okay, here we go. Or the Mike Allstott. 3, 2, 1. Tell me how cool that is, man. A name we don't see very often on a Slate Authentic. Goodness. So no bonus item in this one. We've hit a rep, we've hit an authentic, and we've hit one bonus item. So we're kind of trending halfway there in between there. Anyone know who that is? You should know. 32. That is Pocket Hercules. What a clean helmet, too. MJD, correct. Maurice Jones-Drew, Slate Authentic. Going to Zach. Nice hit, Zach. Goodness gracious. That was on the random. That would have been sold. Woo! That kind of stresses you out a little bit. Stresses me out. Randoms are a scary thing. Congrats. Okay, let's do a licensed jersey. Pick your player. Let me get my screen going so you can see it quick. Boxer, guys, so $15 is all. You get 2 randoms on top of the one that you claim. Next will be a cheapo lightning card, $10 a team. Pick one random one, and then we'll finish with some full size. Okay, it's saying that I'm sharing my screen. And let's stop sharing. Let's go back and share one. How annoying. Live chat. Ooh, Larry with the speed. Leaving everyone in the dust, Larry. Now, for once, can Pasternak just hit for you? Been a few of you chasing pasta. Spot 1 going to Larry Ellie and Carmelo for Bill S. Ellie De La Cruz. Carmelo Anthony. I'm telling you, there really are at least 20 headliner names in here, guys, that you could, you know what I'm saying? There's fun. I'm trying to make a fun series here. I can't remember the last big name we hit. We've hit a few of the medium names recently. There's a bunch of big ones here, though. 5, Larry Bird. Speaking of big names, I have another Larry primed and ready to go. It's the half and half jersey, which is really cool. We'll get that in there at some point. Charlie is taking Bobby Witt Jr. Good luck to you, Charlie. Oh, gosh. Wrong button. Did I clear that out? Yes, I did. Bobby Witt right here at spot 6. And another Charlie Witt. Jeff taking Jerry Rice. This one is the split. Home and away. We have a few of those and a few coming up. That's spot 7. Dave a little behind on Witt. Todd a little behind on Ellie. Bill S. have you with Durant. That's spot 8. Dirk for Jeff. Thought that was a fun addition this last week. Spot 9. Guido taking Ray Lewis. That's spot 10. Mark a little behind on Ellie. Larry's got Bobby Hull. That's number 11. Jason behind on Marino. Todd, I've got you with Justin Jefferson. Who is Pia? Piazza? Piazza hit, if that's who you're trying to claim, Craig. Let me know if it was someone else. Piazza's gone. Chris, are you saying De La Cruz? Oh, that's the only Cruz we have now. We got rid of O'Neal Cruz, or he hit. So Ellie's gone on that one. Bradshaw for Guido. I don't know what number I'm on, man. There's 4. There's 6. There's 6. I'm on 13. Yeah, he hit. Piazza hit the other day. So who's 13? Guido with Bradshaw. 14 is Elway for Jason. John Elway. 15 is Dr. J. Chubb for Chris is spot 16. 17 Tua for Guido. 18 oh, it was O'Neal. Thanks, Ty. I didn't have Bird. Did I put you on Bird? Wasn't it Zach? I think I was looking at your name. Yeah, you did. You did. Ignore me. Thanks for catching that. I don't know why I do some of the things I do. For some reason, this break, writing it down when I'm trying to keep track of a number, a name, and the player name, my brain goes in all sorts of directions. There's too many different things to keep track of. So I have to keep recounting the numbers because I forget where we left off. Was it 17 with Tua? You did get Bird, and Larry, you did not get Bird. Tua, Piazza, Deion Sanders for Oscar. That's spot 18. That's a somewhat new addition too. Carter for Craig. That is Vince Carter, spot 19. Yeah, thanks. You guys, whenever you see that, just correct me. Better to do that than to let it go. I don't ever feel bad if you have to correct me. I shouldn't either. Irving is gone, and unless you're thinking, are you claiming Michael Irvin? Julius Irving is gone, but Michael Irvin is still there. Let me know which one you're going. Vince is gone, Craig. Or I got you with Vince. I got you with Vince. So holding that for Michael Irvin, if that's who you're claiming, Oscar. If that's what the one you mean, then I'll put you on that one. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Okay, we're full, guys. I appreciate it. $15 per spot on those. Let's find our randoms, and then we'll find the 4 names that'll be available for just $5 a piece in the chat. Oh my gosh. So you typed O'Neal when I was asking about Cruz, Ty, and you spelled it like Cruz O'Neal, where Shaquille O'Neal is Neal. So I thought you were talking about Cruz O'Neal, not Shaquille O'Neal. If you wanted Shaquille O'Neal, I'll get you in. That means, Oscar, you just have just your one spot with Deion Sanders. So we have to back everything up. I thought you were responding to when I said Ellie's not available. We had a Cruz in before, but it was Cruz O'Neal. That makes sense. I promise I'm not going crazy. And you spelled it the way like Cruz, not Shaquille O'Neal. So do you want Shaquille? If you do, I'll back stuff up. That's no problem at all. If you're claiming them, that you deserve them. So Oscar, Irvin will end up being a random. You just got the one spot with Deion. Okay. Sorry about that. So Dion. Yeah, you're good. I should have asked. I didn't even think. I looked to make sure that we didn't have O'Neill anymore because I had a brain fart with that, but then I didn't even think about Shaq. So Oscar, make sure you only pay for one spot on this. I have to do it over here. Any Colorado teams? You shut up. Just a little too late. Nathan McKinnon didn't even get claimed, so he's going to be one of the randoms. You can try to buy it from somebody for $5. You said for 2? Okay, so I can either send back the 15 or I can hold it for credit, Oscar. You let me know. We'll be doing more stuff tonight, too, if you want to jump in something else. Anything works, so you let me know what's better. There's our 20. Let's make sure these go back in order for the first random since Michael Irvin's up top. Okay, I'll hold it. So if you jump in something else tonight, use that 15. If you don't, I'll write it down and you can use it for a separate day. Watching the Avs game where you just barely missed being able to grab McKinnon for $15. So he'll be a random. You can try to get it from someone, but not guaranteed they'll give it up. So okay, let's run some randoms here. Reminder, there's 44 here. There should be. Let's do it once just to make sure. 44 teams. 44 names. We're gonna do it 7 times. On the 7th run, 41 through 44 will be available for $5 a piece. You just have to be the first one to claim them in the chat, and it has to be single names in there, not multiple players at a time. Make sure I know who it is, so I don't have to side with someone. Make it obvious who you're claiming, please, if you can. 7 times 1. I hate making those stupid calls so that when it's dealing with your guys' money. 5, 6, and 7. John Morant, Vlad Sr., Brian Robinson Jr., and Thatcher Demko are available for $5 a piece. Whoever claims them in the chat first. That's going to be a hard pry. Your hockey spot went to a hockey guy. So not looking good. McKinnon went to Larry. Larry, if you want to sell McKinnon, let us know. You sold the other day and it hit. Your choice on that one, $5 if you want to sell. Nick, I've got you with Demko. $5. John Morant for Zach Brugman. Gotcha. $5. Jason, Brian Robinson Jr., $5. And then Vlad going to Guido. $5. Larry, if you want to sell McKinnon for $10, let him know. If you don't want to sell, you don't have to. You guys all know that. There's never any pressure. But if you want to get rid of $10, you can do that too. Jim Tome is for trade or sell. Right here from Jason. I'll buy Stamkos if he's available. Where's Stammer? Oscar, do you want to sell Steven Stamkos for $5 or do you want to keep him? It's a Lightning Fanatics jersey. For those that are newer, there's a Facebook post that's pinned in the top that shows you a picture of every one of these jerseys. So if you want to go look at the styles or the colors on them, home or away, what kind of, whatever they are. I mean, this is, you can just see words here. You can go look and see if there's ones that stand out more to you. I'm a big color guy with jerseys and helmets. I like stuff that look nice. So, okay, we're selling for 10. Okay, Dell, you got it. Thanks, Larry, for selling. Dell, thanks for buying. Good luck to you too. I'll buy Stamkos. So, Oscar, if you want to sell Stamkos for $5 to Bill, they're paying more for McKinnon because he knows he needs to pay more to get him. each spot is $5. If you want to sell Stamkos for $5 to Bill, you would have a $20 credit instead of $15 credit. So let me know if you want to sell them. I'll read the randoms in 1 second. Yes, sell? Okay. So you have a $20 credit. I'll read them off. You guys started chatting about this. Yes, tell me it would be for $5. Who had LT up? I swear I'm missing all this stuff. Let me read them all, and I'll come back and look at all these trades, guys. Larry has Pastrnak, McBride, and sold McKinnon to Dell for 10. Bill S., you have Ellie De La Cruz, Deebo Samuel, Kevin Shattenkirk. Bill S., you have Anthony, Paul Coffey, and Stutzel. Rob, you have Marino, Tomlinson, and Mariota. Rob, you get to take $3 off your spot tonight because of it being all football. Zach, Larry Bird, Earl Campbell, Mike Evans. Charlie, you have Bobby Witt, Jazz Chisholm, and Fernando Tatis. That's the first time it's happened. All MLB, so you get to take $5 off, Charlie. If you already paid, you have a $5 credit. I'm going to write these down. I made the thing that if it's not NFL and you get 3 of them, you get $5. Don't ask me why. I don't know what I'm doing. Jeff, Jerry Rice, Patrick Ewing, RJ Barrett, Bill S., Durant, Young, and Lawrence. Now I'm all scared that it's going to be like 6 of them. Jeff, Nowitzki, Olave, and Beltre. Guido, you have Ray Lewis, Cam Newton, DK Metcalf. Guido, you got $3 off. Larry, Hole, Jackson, and Arenado. Todd, you have Justin Jefferson, Urban, and Vlad Jr. Guido, you have Bradshaw, Stafford, and Parsons. Guido, you got another 3 off. Jason, Elway, Tomei, and Schneider. Rob, Irving, Josie, and London. Chris, Chubb, Soto, Ingram. Guido, Tua, Rodman, and Beniers. Tyrone, Shaquille O'Neal, Bryce Young, Devin Achane, Osprey, you have Sanders. You sold Stamkos to Bill for $5, and you have Ryan Ellis. Craig, you have Vince Carter, Bieber, and Richardson. Zach, you have Morant, Guido, Guerrero Sr., Jason Robinson, and Nick F. Demko. Yeah, I don't know how to say that stupid name. Arnaudo. What did I say? Probably think of Ronaldo. I don't know what I'm saying. Just go with it, all right? Okay, Guido, Parsons for any of my 4 randoms. Guido, Tomlinson, Mariota, Stafford, Josie or London. Oh, I said it right? I think I started changing it because you guys were heckling me for it. Larry says, Tomei for $5. I need you guys to tell me if something happens. I can't read through all these. I can't see. Craig, hopefully you heard him. Yes, sell. Okay, Tomei for $5. Sure. So Jim Tomei got sold to Larry V for $5. Okay. Parsons, thanks. Sure. I'd buy LT. LT was one of Rob's. Pacer, thanks. What? You said a surprise. Man. Stafford for sale. Who had Stafford? Guido, do you want to sell Stafford for $5? Both randoms for sale, says Craig. Craig's randoms were... Where the freak are you, Craig? At the very bottom. Bieber and Anthony Richardson. Arenado. I know, I kept saying Arenado before, like tornado, right? I've said Arenado now for like 4 weeks, I think. So get off my back, everyone. Hold. Guido says, no problem. LT sold. Who's buying LT? Dustin's buying LT. Remember how I told you guys I'm going to make you pronounce hockey or football name or basketball names if you guys don't watch it? Good luck. It comes with watching and hearing them say it. I don't watch baseball. I hate baseball. I don't know why I do. Seems like the perfect sport for me because I love statistics. I can't do it. I can't like a sport where you can lose 10 straight games and you don't care. You can pick it back up and get first place still. Yeah, I know. It's all right. We lost 10 straight. We can pick it back up next month. No problem. I don't know why. I can't do it. Finally, someone agreeing with me. But I think, how fun would it be if I loved baseball and I could watch a game like every freaking night? That's the true beauty of it, and I can't do it. I somehow got into hockey. So now I've got hockey. Basketball's fading a little bit. Football's always been up here. Basketball, hockey. Tough with name. I'm getting better at hockey. Josie Mariota London for sale. Trade Ellis for football. Oscar will trade Ryan Ellis for any football. I'm giving you guys extra time because there's a lot of chatter here. Oscar, do you want to trade for Brian Robinson Jr. on a Washington Commanders Nike for Ryan Ellis? I'm going to give you guys like 2 more minutes while I grab a box, and if something changes, you guys have to tell me. This is enough to make my brain go a little sideways. I watched the World Series. That's fun, but that's after 190 games. Of course, I watched that. That gives me chills. That's freaking awesome, and I like Freddie Freeman too. I don't think you're getting the point of what I'm making. The point of what I'm saying. Yes, done. Okay, perfect. The underlining thing is I wish I could get into it. I need to try harder. If I had a team here, it'd be a lot easier. There's no team in Utah. So keep that in mind too. And look, I've offended the baseball people. I'm sorry, guys. You guys don't value my opinion in the first place, so don't take it too hard. No. Why am I putting $5? You guys traded. I know. Would you? Basketball's going down for me, but I still like it more than baseball by quite a bit. Come feel our pain. I know. Okay, we traded that one. If there's any other trades, please, if anything else sells, we'll get it done here in a second. Let's close the box number. This is for a single box, guys. We're going to do a lightning card after this, and then we're going to do a full size at the end, hopefully. I don't know if the numbers really dropped as much as it's telling me or if it's one of those YouTube glitches, but it's saying there's 6 people in here right now. I get that too. I think if I was a little older, it would be more part of it. But also, you guys that are in more populated states with multiple teams to pick from and stuff like that, that's a huge thing. I never had baseball here growing up, so I played baseball as a kid. Yeah, it says there's like 6 people here, so I don't know if it's a glitch or if it kicked people out, but we'll do those next breaks after this. I don't really trust it when it drops like that because it went from like 35 to 7 pretty dang quick. 115 is our number for the license jersey. 115. Let me get this lightning put into the chat so it's ready. Yeah, it now says 5 or 4. That happened to Brad the other night, and he said he was gonna. Yeah, I don't think that's accurate. So it happened to Brad the other night, and he said he was gonna shut down and then not do the last break. And I said, I don't trust that. There's like 7 of us talking, and it says there's 1 person watching. Anyways, and now it's popping back up to over 20. Something weird happens. Let me grab box 115. Okay. Which one was his last one? I can't remember what it was. I'm assuming you hit, but I can't remember what it was. He had a few big names come out the other night. Gronk, that's right. Anyone other than Freddie? I can't tell if he's fake or if he's a really good guy. Okay, I don't see any other spots selling, guys. So we got a few trades and a few sells. Good luck to everyone. Box 115 is up here. Here we go. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. I don't trust 5 at this time of night. It doesn't ever dip that low. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Well, that's a certain team's color. I kept saying we got to have a dang dolphin hit because we have 3 of them in there now. There's 1 of them, but not the 2 that were claimed. Come on. Did I? Yeah, this one's a little too bright for that Mitchell and Ness. Mitchell and Ness is a totally different thread. That's Devon Achane. Or Devon Achane. I don't know what he goes by. Devon Achane. Miami Dolphins, Nike. Let's see who had Mr. Achane. Look through all the names here. It takes me a second. I don't think he was a random, was he? Man, I'm struggling. I've looked through the whole list like 4 times. There he is. Final random for Tyrone. Whew. Good thing you corrected me on your spot, huh? I have no problem with that. I get the claim. I read it on, so that's my bad. No problem, Ty. If it's going to the corner, let me know. I know you're specific about what you collect. So, Devon Achane, Dolphins, Nike. Whoever hit that wants a matching Manila, I got one for you, Achane. Oh, nice Nike there. Size extra large. Congrats, Ty. Well, there goes one of the Dolphins. There was the other 2 were claimed, Tua and Marino. Achane is gonzo. What is next is the Gold Rush Lightning. $10. It's the Gold Rush Lightning card. Pick one random one. Dropping it there. This is a single card. We found out that not all of them are autographed, but if they aren't autographed, they're graded, I think. We always seem to pull some fun ones. We're pulling this up. Let me just quickly go over here. There's a lot less pictured hits in this than there was last year. But just so you can see. There's some of the headliners. There's a ton of so you chase these hits and a lot more. Lamar Jackson, T.J. Watt, Barry Sanders, Justin Herbert, Justin Jefferson, and Josh Allen are just a few of the chasers. So there's a ton that aren't shown. Some of these old cards that get signed and encased are cool, I think. There's a bunch of new cards, too. Flawless. That's Spectra, isn't it? Is that Spectra? I don't know. Origins, I really like, too. That's Donruss. Score. Well, that's like a newer card, but it's made to look older, right? And I don't know what this one is. Obsidian, yeah, those are cool. Okay, so let's go back here. Let's share this. Single card, $10, so you're basically paying $5 a team. You get a random team with it. We've always hit fun names from these. Okay, I've got Zach with Minnesota. I've got Bill with Detroit. I've got Guido with Kansas City. Jonathan with San Francisco. Guido with Houston. Ty, Green Bay. Dell's got Denver. New England for Guido. I'm skipping your one-letter ones. I don't know what those are. Just for now. Number 9 is Cincy for Chris. Number 10 is Tampa for Guido. Oscar, LA. Which LA, Oscar? Rams or Chargers? Let me know. I'll put you down for spot 11. Let me know if it's Rams or Chargers. Chargers, okay. 12, Pittsburgh is Charlie. Make sure you use your 5 on this. I'll write it down if you don't, but it's as good a time as any to use it. 13 is Bill B with Buffalo. 14 is Zach with Dallas. I'll buy Philly for 5 is selling. We'll see. Colorado, Green Bay Packers, Denver. That's who he. Okay, that's who he collects. 2 teams left. If you got any of those to trade for the HN is what Rob's looking at. 2 spots left to close us, and then we're going to finish tonight with the Big Al's full-size 2-boxer. Pick one random one for $40. I've got Bill with the Ravens and Oscar with Atlanta. So Oscar, you don't need to send for either of those teams. Those 2 cover your 20 that are from the credit, if you want to do it that way, which I would suggest. It's like $10 a piece, and you think you had 20 credit. What am I doing? Yes, okay, perfect. Let's get our randoms. Thanks, guys. That's full. Again, Big Al's full size will end us tonight. It'll be pick one random one, 2 boxes. You pick a team, get a second team, and it'll cost $40. Arizona through Washington are our randoms here. 7 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. What did I do? I messed something up, Rob? Oh, no, you said, all of a sudden I saw Philly, but you said you're going to buy if they're for sale. You put a period there, and I thought I messed something up. Philly. Chris O, if you want to sell Philly, Rob's looking to buy for $5. If you don't want to sell, oh, no thanks. Okay. In this, I have Zach, Minnesota, Vegas. Did I run that 7 times? Yes, I did. Was it test? Fast. Zach, Minnesota, Vegas. Bill S, Detroit, Indy. Guido, Kansas City, Jets. Jonathan R, San Francisco, Chicago. Guido, Houston, Washington. Ty, Green Bay, Carolina. Dale, Denver, and Seattle. Guido, New England and New Orleans. Chris O, Cincy, Philly. Guido, Tampa Bay and the Rams. Oscar, Chargers and Tennessee. Charlie, Pittsburgh, Arizona. Bill B. Did I say that wrong? Charlie, Pittsburgh, Arizona. Bill B, Buffalo, Jacksonville. Zach, Dallas, the Giants. Bill S, Baltimore, Miami. Oscar, Atlanta, Cleveland. Phone died. Turned off my L1. Nice. Quick recovery. Who was it? Chris O, if you want to sell Philly, let Rob know. If you don't, tell him no. Where do I put it? Right here. I don't remember what numbers we have in here, so let's just roll it and we'll see if it's in there. Our 10-sided die. Chris will keep. Okay, no problem. Remember, the 0 represents 10. The rest represent themselves. So let's do a little dropper there. That is a 6. Yes, he is, Rob. And you guys both know you can always message me to connect you if you need help. But he's in there. Tyrone Tobias. You can see his name up there. Is it Tobias or Tobias? I don't know. Apologies if I say that wrong. That's why I don't pronounce your guys' last names. 6 was the number. Let's see if 6 is in here. It'll be on the right side. 2, 4, 6 it is. There's 6. On the even side. So we have 2, 4, 10 left and 1, 3, 5 left. Tobias? Like that? All right. I bet I've said some of your names wrong in my head for 4 years. It's all right. Happens, right? Okay, let's see if we can get an autograph on this one. Number 6, Gold Rush Lightning, 2024 Football Edition Series 2. Did I miss Series 1, or did we open Series 1 like at the start of the year? Yeah, and if I call you guys something short and you guys are like, I don't use that, call me my long name, I'll do that too. Just always communicate is great. So I don't look like a schmuck. Okay, here we go. Remember, I'm horrible at ripping these, so that might have been a good rip. Yeah. I'm not very good at like blocking them either. I'm not a card breaker, guys. Okay, here we go. We've got a Gem Mint 10 on this one. Well, it looks like I can see the back end of the letters there, which tells me I think I know who it is. Let's just slide it out this way. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That is a San Francisco 49ers Rookies and Contenders. I used to buy those. Rookies and Contenders on-card autograph, Deebo Samuel. PSA DNA certified. The grade is, the auto is graded. 2019, it is a rookie. Nice. Rookie of the Year Contenders. I remember pulling these. PSA DNA San Francisco hitting on that one. That was Jonathan R., spot 4 on your claim side. Nice big signature, too. Nice hit. Congrats, Jonathan. Deebo Samuel. He got hurt, didn't he? Let me find the dang post here, guys. Hold on. It's not ready yet. Not ready yet. I'm going to let you guys wait a second. I wasn't ready, so don't do it yet. Well, I guess I'll keep that like I always do. Wasn't ready yet. Just wait. Just wait. Okay. Now we're doing it. If you're early, just retype it, guys. I'm sorry. Hard to time it up with you guys if you keep doing it. Hopefully you rebound and get the teams you want. If you don't, I'm sorry. Two boxer. Let's see where we get on this one. As always, if it looks like it's a little not close to that, please. Let's see where we're at. Top chat, go back to live chat. I've got Jason with Houston. Jason T with Houston with a random for sale. I've got Bill B with Buffalo. I've got Bill S with Kansas City. Jonathan just behind. I got Bill S with Green Bay. I've got Zach with San Francisco. I've got Dustin with Denver. I've got Elliot with the Jets. Rob with Philly. That's halfway through. You guys are good to send. We'll get there. Might already be there. Sometimes it looks like it's lower than it is. Chris, New England. Jonathan late on Denver. Guido, Indy's there for you. Minnesota for Zach. Denver's gone, Dale. Houston, you already got him. Dale, Chicago, that's 12. I thought we were closer than we were, but still, we're close enough. Chicago for Jonathan R. 13 is Pittsburgh. 3 spots left on this one, guys, to fill it up. Unless I numbered them wrong. It's doing the whole share 2-page. Stop. There it goes. I've got David H. with Detroit. 2 spots left. Two spots left and 1 random up for sale right now. Quit doing that, mouse. This is the last break. We are doing a freebie mini jersey. If Houston hits, we're doing a freebie mini jersey and a $40 credit. So I'll have to start copying these in a second here. While you guys are claiming, I'll start the process. Robert's got the Giants. Just 1 team left, guys, on this. One team left. As I see Rob comment, and I put his name. Robert, got you on the Giants. Thanks and good luck to you. One spot left to close us. We're going to close this with Cleveland. Okay, let's run randoms here. Oh, one random still available for $20 right here. Anybody wants it? You would pay half price, and you would get whatever team gets random to Jason. Last break. Yep. Besides the freebie, so we are doing a freebie mini jersey tonight. We haven't done one of those in a little bit, huh? Your picks. You guys can thank my son. I got a feeling we're going to get the double breaker too. Either my daughter will get one of her two teams, or William will get Houston. So if we pull Houston, Philly, or Vegas, someone will get $40 Big Al credit too. Nobody in for the random? $20 if you want to jump in. David will take. Okay. Gotcha, David. $20, and you're getting the first team that gets randomized. So let's run this 7 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Jacksonville through Miami. Let's hit that triple. Need a hit. I know. Well, that would be the double. That would be the other side double if Philly hits, but I know what you mean. Okay, in this one, I have Jason with Houston. David H., you got Jacksonville. Bill B., Buffalo, Cincy. Bill S., Kansas City, Green Bay, New Orleans, and the Chargers. Zach, San Francisco, Carolina. Dustin, Denver, Atlanta. Elliott, Jets, and Vegas. Rob, you have Philly and the Rams. Chris O., you have New England and Tennessee. Guido, Indy, Washington. Zach B., Minnesota, Tampa Bay. Jonathan R., Chicago, Arizona. Guido, Pittsburgh, Dallas. David H., Detroit, Baltimore. Robert B., you have the Giants in Seattle. Guido, Cleveland, and Miami. We are good here. Let's get our 2 numbers. Rams are for sale if anybody wants the Rams. How far did I get here? Zach, would you sell Carolina? Letting you guys work on that for 1 second. Carolina and the Rams are the questions. Did I miss one? I did. Missed the Radke, didn't I? I learned my lesson to keep. Yeah. No worries, I'll buy Rams. Okay, so Rob, he's buying Rams from you. Yeah, I think we're good either way. I think he's going to keep his team because he's sold a few hits lately. Which one is it? Oh, over here. I'm looking at the wrong one. Carolina, Zach. Yeah. Okay, let's get 2 boxes. split up the half spots for that, but I'll do that in a second. Put them in here. Final 2 items of the night besides our freebie, because my kids hit the bounty. I'm gonna have a conversation with them after this. 2 numbers. 1, 2. Who was it that hit the 2? It was my son. That's right. Okay. He's going to be happy about that. 192 is our first number. 192. Second number is 103. 103. Last 2 fulls of the night. 103, 192. 103, 192. Yeah, no problem, Elliot. 192 and 103, 192, 103. Okay, we're good. Let's roll, guys. Good luck. Final ones of the night. 103, Series 28. 0 Wonka on this one. Can't tell what team it is. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. One of my favorite helmets. As each series goes on, it's harder and harder to get dang amps. It's just harder and harder. I wish they would remake them and do more. Then again, that would hurt people's collections if you go after those. I don't know. I like them, though. They're fun. That is a New York Jets amp. Jets were claimed by Elliot. Elliot, you got an amp. Congrats. Beckett certified on this one. Whoops. Oh, geez. That was obvious, wasn't it? 3, 2, 1. Big old signature. What a great helmet, man. Oh, I love that. There's only 2 amps that I have 2 Jets amps somehow. There's only 2 names that I would like more than the names I have, and it'd be Joe Namath and Curtis Martin. That's one of them. Curtis Martin, Hall of Fame 2012, big old signature on there. Jets amp, Beckett certified. Congrats, man. That's an awesome helmet. We're running out of room. Might be able to fit up here still. Yeah, we put one more. Nice hit, Elliot. Okay, 192. Final helmet of the night. Good luck, everyone. Series 28. 2 Wonka points. Come on. Two Wonka for this team. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm like looking over at the thing. Did they not get claimed? They did not. They were random. Dallas random was Guido. Yeah. Rob's hoping for a Philly. He gets his favorite team instead. Sorry, everyone, except for the Cowboys spot. Guido, congrats. You're hitting the Cowboys Lunar. Cowboys Lunar Eclipse. We got both earpieces. Let's see who you got, Guido. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I forgot that I put him in there. She should be grounded. Straight to your room. It's bedtime anyways. Anyone know who that is? I don't think I've had him in the Big Al series ever, so hard for me to find new names after 3,500 helmets, but I think this is a new one. At least I picked 2 right teams, did you? Well, if you were doing that challenge, you would have got some credit. She should punish you. That's Ken Norton. Ken Norton, Cowboys Lunar. More of a Cowboy fan favorite, but a cool helmet there for sure. Nice hit, Guido. Ken Norton Jr. Okay, let's do a recap, and then we'll do our freebie giveaway. So we did not hit the double giveaway, but we did hit the one. So someone will win a free mini or a free jersey. It'll go to someone that joined a break today. Recap, we had a Deebo Samuel card. We had a Jermaine Johnson and a Sauce Gardner from Radkey. That's a full-size throwback and a Flash mini. Our other Radkey was an authentic slate MJD. I love that helmet. Gold Rush tonight was Marcus Allen Flash for the Chiefs. Jerseys were Ichiro Suzuki on the Marlins Majestic Authentic. Love that one too. Basketball was Dwight Howard. Big Al's license was I was about to say Jalen Waddle. I got Jalen Waddle in today, but we've already had him before. That's Devon Achane. And then Big Al's full sizes tonight. Curtis Martin Amp, Aiden Hutchinson, Mike Allstock Creamsicle, Tua Tagovailoa, Montana and Jerry Rice, Mike Evans, Eclipse Authentic, Don Mikowski, and Ken Norton Jr. Some fun helmets there. Good batch. Okay, let's make sure I get the rest of these freebie spots in here. So some freebie can be a mini, a jersey, a licensed jersey if they're in the series, or if it's one from the series, and then frames are possible as well. So what I do with the multiple spots is I separate you. None, 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 none. David H., Craig, Dustin, Brandon. Is that really all we had? No, we had more. Trade. Bill B is getting an extra one. Larry's getting an extra one. And Dale's getting one. Who bought Tomlinson? Was that Zach? No, it was Dustin. Right? So Dale, Dustin, Larry, and Bill. Dale, Dustin, Larry, Bill. Dale, Dustin, Larry, Bill. Okay. So how many entries do we have today? Over 200? 202? Gosh dang it. Okay, 202 is, we'll put them all in here. We'll run it 7 times. Top name will win a free mini jersey. We'll roll the mini jersey bingo ball. We'll pick it out. We'll see what you won. Just like that. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Guido, getting the freebie. You got 1 and 2. If we would have done the credit, you would have gotten the credit as well. Troy close, Dave, Brad close, Chris, Chad, Guido, Tim. All you close, but Guido, you got it. 2 Wonka. Did I write it down? Is that what we said on this last one? Oh yeah, we did. We did. Okay, let me update that. But yes, you got the freebie mini jersey too. Random still hates you? Yeah. Some people got it, some people don't. Gold cage, not rose gold, not black, but gold cage is our mini jersey. Let's shake it up because we haven't done it yet. Even should be a jersey, odd should be a mini. Let's see where we get here. There we go. 182, that should be a jersey. 182. Back there. 182. Let me grab it. Let's do a freebie. No, don't fall over, please. Oh boy. I lost a few things. But not all of them. Okay. 182. Real, let's see what you got. Is it light or is there something in there? We haven't had a frame in a while. It kind of helps if we actually do jerseys. We'll do some tomorrow for a pre-fill for Wednesday. Any jersey pre-fill. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Well, that only narrows it down to 3 teams. Is it this way or that way? It looks like it might be this way. I gotta tell you, I thought that was Bills all the way. I thought it was Buffalo all the way. That's the New York Giants. Nice signature there. Tiki Barber. 21 is the inscription. That is TriStar and Radke certified. Tiki Barber on the Giants custom jersey. Going to Guido. Nice. Congrats, Guido. That's a freebie. I'll tell my son you say thanks. He'll be happy. Guys, thanks for hanging out. A few of these items I already know are staying here until you guys trade sell them. I forget what they are already, though. I know HN and Hutchinson, right? Is that it? If there's something else, message me, please. We'll figure it out. Okay. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. If you're around Wednesday, we'll see you Wednesday. We'll do some starters tomorrow night for Wednesday, which is probably 2. So, okay, peace. Thanks for hanging out, guys.